Today is the day we're finally getting rid of these really old NITTO trail grapplers, and we're swapping them out for something new. I'll give you a little hint. It's 3 more of these bad boys. Don't worry, the rims are staying the same. It just so happens I have a brand new 35-inch NITTO Ridge Grappler that I had as my spare, so we only have to buy 3 tires. Without further ado though, thank you so much for joining me today. I hope you're having a wonderful, wonderful day. You are looking amazing this morning. So we've been needing tires for a long time. We're at the wear bar. We're like below the wear bar. We don't have any traction. It's really bad. So we're gonna go swap these tires out, get some good ones on. Finally, they ride terribly right now. When they're this low, they're loud, they're noisy, they vibrate a lot. It's just awful. It's terrible. Great tires, but when they're worn down, it's time to get new ones. I'm not gonna lie, the truck has not been very much fun to drive lately just because the tires are trash. Like, it vibrates, it's really loud. Like, it's got a nice humming from the tires now. It's just so annoying, and they're not balanced very well. I don't think they could be balanced anymore. So it's time. We're well beyond time to get these things changed out. We are dropping her off. It's time to get rid of these things. They've also been patched and plugged a few times, as you can see. So yeah, they're pretty bad. Hopefully in a couple hours, we're gonna be all good to go. The truck will have new tires, which it desperately needs. And just like that, some brand new 35 by 12.5 NITTO Ridge Grapplers, baby. The Ridge Grapplers, when they came out, I love them. It's a little more a mix between an all-terrain and a mud terrain, which is just what I need because I drive so much. So we decided to go from trail grapplers to Ridge Grapplers. A little bit cheaper too. So far, the initial impression, it rides so much better. They're so much better. They're just a lot smoother. Now, don't you worry. We're gonna take this thing on the road and get a really good feel for how the new tires are. So far, they're great. There's some things we have to take care of first, unfortunately. So number one, first and foremost, our air filter. This is a red filter. It's disgusting. The truck isn't liking it, so we have to fix that now. There's a more serious problem also. The wheel bearing, yes, our front driver's side wheel bearing is toast, but the good news is we have a nice new one right here, ready to go. Bingo. So I'll tell you how I know it's the wheel bearing. So there's a nice vibration, a nice humming coming from the front. When I turn left though, it stops. So when it unloads the left side, then always stops. It's a really good indication that it is in fact the wheel bearing. So we're gonna replace that. The other one got replaced 2 years ago with their whole discount tire debacle. That's a story for another time though. That's right, baby. So we made short work of that, kinda, in like an hour. It was not too bad, don't worry. So hopefully it fixed it. We're gonna go take it for a ride. Ooh, there's a bonus, That's how an air filter is supposed to look. It's not supposed to look all gray and beat up like it was before. So let's go ahead, take it for a quick drive. I know it's getting dark. Just around the block to make sure that the bearing is actually what the issue was.
Driving, can I help you?
Hi, can I get a medium sweet tea, please? Hello. Yes, ma'am. Thank you so much. So, things got kind of complicated. I'll explain. You know, we replaced the wheel bearing on the driver's side. All great. Didn't fix the problem though. I ended up having to replace the wheel bearing on the passenger side, which is weird because all the symptoms showed driver's side. Either way, we're good now. The truck is smooth, except for the engine. 155,000 miles, maintenance is starting to happen. I just had to order all 8 new coils to replace in the truck. It's just not running right. So that's coming soon. But this is about tires, and now that the wheel bearing's fixed, we can really feel the tires. And let me tell you, these things are spectacular. Now, I'm not sponsored by NITTO, unfortunately, but I have been using their tires for a while just because I found them to be really good off-road or all-terrain tires. Before this, I had trail grapplers, got about 70 to 75,000 miles on them, which is spectacular for mud tires. But when they get that old, they ride terribly, they're loud. It's just the nature of the game with mud tires. So because of that, the truck was not fun to drive. That and the wheel bearing. I did not enjoy driving this truck at all. It was just annoying. It wasn't comfortable. It was loud. I didn't like it. Reason, I was driving the Mustang so much. With these Ridge Grapplers though, and I did go Ridge Grappler, it's less aggressive. I wanted something a little better for highway driving. I wanted something a little quieter. And these so far have accomplished that goal perfectly. These are so quiet. It's so refreshing to drive a truck that has aggressive tires and still have quiet tires. We're cruising right now at about 85 miles an hour because Texas toll roads are beautiful. Almost no tire noise. There's wind noise because it's the 11-year-old truck and it's a very windy day. Almost no tire noise though. I don't even have to raise my voice in here. I can have a phone call and not have to yell at the person. It's wonderful. Well, yes, all this is great. We all know the real reason you're buying a mud tire or an off-road tire. One, yes, so it's good off-road, and two, it's gotta look cool. So, do the Ridge Grapplers look cool? Yeah, they look sick.
Give me all of your lies, 'cause you're my demon in disguise. I learned to love the cage you keep me in, but the walls keep closing in, and I don't wanna die, but your poison feels so right. Why do I want you when you're bad for me? My perfect storm, my beautiful catastrophe.
There is no denying that NITTO did a dang good job when they designed the looks of the Ridge Grappler. Before we dive into that more, we gotta talk about this really quick. The 4th of July is coming around, and to honor this great country, everything on the Covert Garage website, all of these license plate covers, aluminum vehicle prints, everything, 20% off. Use code July 4th, which is active until July 4th. So make sure you hop over there to get 20% off all of your license plate covers or aluminum vehicle prints. Even UPS is flocking to the sale. So before July 4th at midnight, head over to the website, get yourself a magnetic license plate cover, a vehicle print, whatever suits your fancy, and make your pictures look that much better. I'll see y'all in there. With the NITTO tires, you get 2 sidewall options. I opted for this one. I thought it looked a little bit more aggressive. The other one is kind of a more blocky design, which looked good, but I think this is better. I cannot wait to get these things off-road to see how they do. The trail grapplers were phenomenal off-road. If these are anywhere near as good, we're gonna be in good shape. I know I've already mentioned about a million times how smooth, comfortable, and quiet these things are. That is because of the variable pitch tread pattern, which makes these things so quiet and so smooth on the highway. And you got to admit, boys, paired up with the Fuel Anza wheels, this is one heck of a wheel and tire combo. It's going to be really interesting to see how these stack up compared to the Trail Grapplers. I love the Trail Graps. By far and away the best tire I've ever had. They are so capable, but for something a little more mixed between, this is the hybrid terrain, as they call it on their website. Something that's a little bit more highway oriented, but still has a whole lot of off-road capability, so they say. We're going to see how that stacks up though when we take them off-road. Now, of course, along with every other tire on the market, pretty much, these are expensive. I paid $429 a tire to get 3 of these. So all in all, out the door, we're just over $1,500 including a few other little fees, which is astronomical for 3 tires. In this day and age though, that's kind of the price you have to pay, so what can we do about it? And if they're anything like my last set of NITTOs, we should be able to milk these for about 70,000+ miles. Soon we are gonna do a full review of the NITTO Ridge Grappler. We're gonna take it on-road, we're gonna take it off-road, we're gonna see just how good it is. But for now, at least we finally have a halfway decent set of tires on the truck, a really good set of tires at that. So if you want to see that full review coming very soon in the future, make sure you hit that subscribe button. If you like this video, give it a big old thumbs up. If you haven't checked out the last one, we drove the new Ford Lightning. Shocking experience. See what I did there? I know. Be sure you head on over to thecovertgarage.com to pick up your license plate cover while they are 20% off. And with that, thank you so much for joining me today. I hope you are having a beautiful week. Always keep it classy, and I'll catch y'all in the next one.